As you can see, the sign says no trespassing, which clearly I will ignore, as I do most things until there's really a sense of need to change that situation. That's what I choose to do. Anyway, this place has really changed quite a bit. I mean, I can remember when I first came to Hollywood, and I came out here, and this place was like, I mean, it is totally changed. I just couldn't believe how much this place has changed. What's changed about it? I mean, all this fencing has changed. I mean, you used to be able to practically hop over. You could hop over to the roofs here. There's roofs right here, rather. You could actually just hop over to the roof and hang out over there or whatever. And then, you know, of course, there's, you know, the homeless problem that we have here and stuff like that. And so, let's see. Can we see that pretty good? Are you liking that? How you like that view? Hi, Mom. You know, I just wanted to get something, a sunset, and, you know, you used to be able to, and then some guy, I guess, bought this whole section up here, and then, you know, kind of fenced it off, and then now you can't get in there at all. But people used to actually walk down from here to Sunset Boulevard. I'm right near Chateau Marmont is right down the way. Pink's, you've probably seen that in different, actually where this is the end that movie was filmed. It was filmed, I believe it was in Pink's. I mean, it looks just like that thing. When I first got here, I was like, what's Pink's? It was like the first, you know, liquor delivery. Well, they'll deliver liquor to you like at all hours, so to speak. And I'm sure there's some limit to that. However, I don't know what that is. But anyways, so, I mean, this was just a fascinating time for me. I mean, I came out here now, it's been, I think I came out here when I was 45, 46. I was trying to figure that out the other day, because I've been out here 9 years, I don't know. So 46, 40, you know, 47, people are like, oh, Eric, you're so brave, you know, this, that, and the other thing. I said, you know, I just feel like there wasn't an option. I felt like I needed to expand where I wanted to go in life, and where I wanted to, you know, do something. And that's what I did. I just expanded and challenged myself and pushed myself. Now I see with the age of, especially with younger folks, that the fear mongering that goes on with the news media and things like that. I believe in being safe and all that stuff, and just like if you, now I don't sleep around, but it's just like safe sex. It's like, for God's sakes, if you're going to sleep around, you got to practice safe sex. It's the same thing with this. And I'm just like, I'm just blown away with all these things, and how the fear comes in, and how that different people did different things sexually, but now this thing is such a big deal. I mean, I am really blown away by it, and it's become like a, I don't know, man, how to say it, but it's just, my point in saying all this is to push yourself, push yourself to drive this year, push yourself to go to a new level, push yourself to do something. Don't be some sissy. And that can be a guy or a girl, and don't be offended at that. You got to push yourself. You got to set some goals and some things like that. And I'm not against, you know, working a job and, you know, just doing whatever, but push yourself to do something different than you've never done before in this entire life. You know, you should do that. I love what one thing that Joel Osteen says. If you say that if you can achieve your goals in your own power, then your dreams are too small. Your dreams are way too small. You need to dream and think outside the box and love life and all this stuff. Life's going to slam you around because there's a whole bunch of people that don't want you to succeed and don't want you to things like that. I mean, one person that pops into my mind is Taylor Swift. I mean, I admire that young lady. She's one of the most amazing people of our day. I really believe that. She went around when she was 11 and just was selling her wares, had her dream in her heart, acted like she was, you know, a 20-year-old at 11. And then she made a way for herself like no other. It's just, it's incredible. But my point in saying that is not everybody's going to do that. But you should find something to push yourself and do something different this year, even if it's something small. Yeah, working out, you know, quitting this, quitting that, doing this, but find something that you've always, that dream that you've always wanted to do, and get a piece of that dream, even if you can't get the whole thing. One illustration I thought with my own life, I always wanted to ski for the U.S. Olympic ski team. Always, from when I was a little kid, I always wanted to. It was like that was my dream. You know, I started skiing when I was 5 years old. The unfortunate thing, from that standpoint, is I didn't grow up on a mountain. And my dad's like, Eric, you didn't grow up on a mountain. You know, if you grew up on a mountain, it'd be a little different story. And then, you know, you could do something like that. But you know, you have to put your dreams and goals in perspective. But later on in life, I got that dream because I became a ski instructor, and I taught hundreds of people, probably thousands, to ski. And it was so rewarding. Doers or teachers. So if you can't go out and do what you always wanted to do, maybe find a way to teach it, or maybe find a way to volunteer, or maybe find a way to get a portion of that dream. All I'm trying to say is, shame on you if you just sit back on that couch, play video games, or watch movies, or whatever, and I'm in favor of all those things, but in moderation. But that doesn't take the place of going out and getting something that you want. I'm sitting around smoking dope and drinking and all that stuff, you know, constantly. That's not a lifestyle. That's just a panacea for, you know, your process is like, oh, okay, sooner or later I'm going to die, so I'm just going to do these things. So my encouragement again to you is, this year I'm 55, and I can do a whole bunch of push-ups. I broke my record in swimming. I swam 2 miles straight in a row. You know, I do my sit-ups. I do, you know, as far as physically those things, and then spiritually, I break some records there as far as I feel, as far as how I've navigated the Word and the Bible and things like that. And then prayer, I do have a regimented way that I pray. Almost every single day I pray for somebody. You know, I have a system where I go through and pray for a bunch of friends and relatives and things that are on my heart. And I think that that's the way to do it. Cast your care upon Him, for He cares for you. I mean, that's what the Word says. And so those are the spiritual things. And then, you know, just pushing yourself to learn and do something more. I mean, this year I'm getting ready for a change again. I'm not satisfied. I mean, I'm going to do something, but I haven't figured out what it is totally yet. But I'm still doing the YouTubes. That's definitely something I love. I love helping people. I still want to get this movie going that I've been talking about, that I wrote for a long time. And you know, I think that what you have to do in life is that you have to kind of keep that change and that thing going. So with that, I would encourage you is, don't stop moving forward on your dreams, your goals, your visions, your things that you want. It's never too late. I mean, I heard of a lady that was over 90, maybe she was close to 100, and she got her bachelor's degree. You say, oh, that's a waste of time. No, it's not. It kept her young. I mean, that's probably why she made it to 98, is why she was, you know, she kept, man, I want to keep going, doing, and moving forward. And that's what you have to do no matter what your age is. So that's my encouragement to you. God bless you. God bless America. Thank you for your subscribing, hitting that subscribe button, clicking that bell. And then also, thank you so much for writing a comment and encouraging some other people on this encouraging video, hitting the like button. Again, God bless you and your family.